Hey everyone, Sean Joel here from Elevation Leaders, where we help you 10x your business valuation. Going to talk to you today about a subject that is near and dear to my heart, communication. One of the most famous quotes of all time is from George Bernard Shaw, where he says, "The single biggest problem with communication is the illusion that it has taken place." The example here is when you get into a conversation with someone, you talk about various different things, you leave that conversation thinking one thing, that person leaves with another idea. When you come back together and you think that your vision was aligned and clear, you realize that things were lost in that communication, lost in translation, and that actually you're not aligned at all. So it's something that's very important. And one of the ways that I've discovered is incredibly impactful with communication is doing the DISC personality styles with your teams. So the DISC personality styles consist of 4 different types of personalities. Red is dominant, yellow is the influence, S is the steadiness, and C is what we call compliance or more analytical. Okay, once you understand these 4 different personality types and understand the people that you work with, which personality type they fall into, it is a complete game changer. Okay, I want to give you an actual story from my own personal life. I have an amazing business partner who is my brother-in-law, Joey, and we have very different personality types. And we were struggling sometimes with communication, trying to figure out exactly why, there's a little bit of tension when we'd speak about certain subjects. And when we did the personality types, everything became incredibly clear. See, Joey is a very high D. On the dominant side, he likes to make decisions, he's fast-paced, he's all about moving things forward quickly. And I'm very high on the I side, on the influence, so I'm a talker. Okay, I'm a social butterfly, I like to talk things out. So imagine what would happen when I would go to Joey's office and just start rambling on about the weekend and subjects, and Joey just wants to get the decisions and move things forward quickly. And on the reverse side, imagine when he would come to my office and start telling me we've got to make all these decisions, and I would say, hey, whoa. You got to warm me up. We got to talk this through a little bit. So it was obviously a bit of an issue in the communication. And when we did the DISC personality types, we came to realize we have different styles and we have to adapt. So this is not a manipulation strategy, it's actually an adaptability strategy. So what that means is knowing now that Joey is high decisional, I like to go to his office, I gotta cut down the small talk, get more to the point, and let's make decisions together. And on the flip side, when he comes to see me now, he makes a little bit more of an effort to talk about some social things and get things going a little bit, on the personal side before diving into big topics. So that's just one example, but there's multiple examples of how things, get stalled in a communication process. Imagine someone who's really, really high D going in to see someone who's high blue, which is analytical, and that person is coming in there and they're saying, we got to make all these decisions, we got to move forward. And the high analytical person wants to take several days, if not weeks, to think through these ideas, to ensure the data is correct, to avoid any type of mistakes. So you're automatically going to get a clash unless both people understand how the other person's brain functions. Okay? And one of the most important things about this communication style and these personality types is that there's not one that's better than another. Except high yellow, we're the best. No, I'm just completely joking. No personality style is better than another style. What's most important to realize is that you need all different types in a business. You need all 4 types of personalities in every single business that you work with. And you have to figure those styles out so you can have the optimal level of communication. So if this is something that interests you, don't be shy to reach out. We actually do this for teams every single month where we help them go through these DISC personality types and figure it out. And you can even use it on your personal side. It's actually incredible for couples if you want to get to know your spouse and your partner and you want to figure out with them, how they think, what makes them, excited, motivated, gets them going in the morning. Well, this is a good way of doing it so you can figure out how to better communicate and adapt to them to make sure that you can get to that optimal level of communication together. So if you have any questions, please do not be shy to reach out. And if you enjoyed this, please do share it with those in your community. Thanks. Have a great day.